Welcome to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. Join us in our campaign and shenanigans as we explore the subterranean labyrinths, plunder hordes of treasure, battle legendary monsters. This podcast will be following our gaming group and the adventures of these characters, as well as a few guests from time to time. Join us as we start a new campaign and our journey to experience the best, and maybe the worst, in the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons.
Down in the depths of the mountain, we dwarves spend our time forging powerful weapons, mining precious gems and metals, and feasting like kings. But after a day of digging for the next Arkenstone, this dwarf likes to come home to a package full of loot. Dungeon Crate is a monthly subscription box service forged specifically for RPG and tabletop gamers. Miniatures, dice, tokens, coins, maps, modules, terrain pieces, handcrafted items, RPG jewelry, and more are yours for only a few gold per month. You even get a digital crate along with a physical one as an added bonus. So are you brave enough to reward yourself with a Dungeon Crate? By Morden's beard, I hope so. DungeonCrate.com. Let the adventure begin.
Hey guys, Jim at Creative Plane Podcast Network with
Kelly
and
Jerry.
We're sitting here. Our day's plans have kind of changed, so we are rolling with it at Tucson Games and Gadgets, and we just picked up a copy of Red Dragon Inn. Ladies, why did you pick Red Dragon Inn 3?
Well, because of course it had gnome, female gnome tinkerer, and a pixie. Hello, a pixie with an attitude.
So, who would like to read the box?
Back?
Yep.
Red Dragon Inn 3. You and your ever-expanding party of adventuring companions have spent another day slogging through the dungeon, killing monsters and taking their stuff. Now you're back in town, healed up, cleaned up, and ready once again to partay at the Red Dragon Inn. Drink, gamble, and roughhouse with your friends, but don't forget to keep an eye on your gold. If you run out, you'll have to spend the night in the stables. Oh, and try not to get too beaten up or too drunk. If you black out, your friends will continue the party without you. After they loot your body for gold, of course.
Loot the body!
The last conscious character with the adventurer with the gold wins the game. The Red Dragon Inn 3 introduces 4 new adventures, each with a unique game mechanic to add new strategies to the original game. The Red Dragon Inn 3 may be played alone or in combination with other versions of the Red Dragon Inn to allow games with more than 4 players. A number of players 2 to 4, ages 13 and up, playtime 30 to 60 minutes, contains 4 unique character decks, drink deck, Frank's potion deck, Whizgill's gear deck, Wolfric's deck, Serena's Pletty chart and marker, 4 players mats, 4 fortitude markers, 4 alcohol content markers, 50 gold coin tokens, rules for playing the Red Dragon Inn 3.
Alright, so we have Whizgill the Tinkerer. Whizgill is a gnomish artificer. Her brilliance with gadgets is surpassed only by her enthusiasm for tinkering with them, often with disastrous results. When Whizgill tests a new device, watch out. It could do something impressive, or it could blow up in everyone's faces. The good? Many of her creations are legendary among Gnomish Inventors Guild, and have been featured in Adventurers Gazette. The bad? She thinks that a crowded tavern is an appropriate place to test new prototypes. Then we have Brewmaster Frank. Frank is a troll alchemist. His skill as a potion master is unmatched, but he is not above using his skills for the lowly art of creating specialty drinks for his friends. He is a laid-back, live and let live kind of guy. But don't make him angry because he is, after all, a troll. The good? He is more than capable of brewing enough healing potions to keep his companions on their feet. The bad? He is just as capable of brewing enough drinks to knock them all back down. And then we have Kaylin the Renegade. Kaylin is a tiny pixie enchanter with a big chip on her shoulder. The whole cutesy pixie thing didn't suit her, so she left the grove and set out on her own. Wulfric is a wolf who is neither tiny nor has a chip on his shoulder. Between her magical skills and his brute strength, they are a match for any dungeon's monsters. The good, Wulfric is a noble companion who always helps his friends. The bad, Kaylin isn't so noble. Serena the Pious. Serena's would have died if she hadn't been such a cute baby. The paladins who found her could not bring themselves to slay her as they did the other orcs in her village. Seeing no other option, they took her in and tried to raise her as one of their own. Even with her training, she is always at risk of succumbing to her chaotic orcish instincts. So she must be ever vigilant to stay in the righteous path. The good, with her holy blade at her side, she lives to smite evil. The bad, carousing in a tavern isn't exactly the best way for Serena to stay on that righteous path. Alrighty. Let's
Okay.
play.
That was a message.
That
course.
was a message from me.
I have never played this game, so this will be fine.
This was one of the games when I told Jerry about the D&D drinking session. She wanted to play this with real drink.
That would be...
It's got more light shining in today. Trying to get the lights just now. And open the box. Red Dragon in 3 Slugfest Games. Kelly, you're in charge of the directions.
Why am I in charge of the direction?
Because these
Like
are
they're
the
multiple?
characters. Yeah, these are the characters.
Alrighty. Alrighty. The Red Dragon Inn. Introduction. Welcome to the third installment of the Red Dragon Inn. If you have never played the Red Dragon Inn before, that would be us. Please read the first 3 pages of the document up to other rules. And document marked the characters. The other rules section is mainly clarifications that you may not need during your first game. If you played before, please read the characters and review the other rules section, since a few of the rules may be different from what you're used to. Components. Of course, we have the 4 character decks. Serena, Wizgill, Frank, and Kaylin. Serena's piety chart and piety marker. My gear deck. Okay, these are the things that we already... Okay, object of the game, of course. Keep your gold and stay conscious. If you run out of gold, if your alcohol content is greater than or equal to your fortitude, you are out of the game. Alright, getting started. Let's see, where's the... Okay, first we have to shuffle the drink deck and place it where everyone can reach it.
Where are the player mats?
What are you looking for?
Doesn't say anything about player mats.
Well,
Yeah, it says.
Carrie, let Kelly finish with the actual directions.
Okay, first shuffle the drink deck. Grab the drink deck.
Okay, drink deck.
And let's start shuffling. And then we need to leave it in a space where everyone can reach it, and space for a discard pile next to the drink deck.
Okay.
Yes, each check under there. Oh no, are those the player
No,
mats?
those are the gold tokens.
Yeah,
those
those
are
are
the player
the player
mats.
Continue with the directions, please.
Okay, yeah. Each player takes a player mat.
Okay, player mats.
Okay.
It's not like
Okay, and a red marker, a clear marker, and one of the character decks. Markers are probably in this little baggie. Yeah.
Little tiny baggie with the jewels.
Yeah, so they're just the cute little stones. So take a red and a white, a clear one.
Okay, so the drink deck is set.
Okay. I need a character deck, so
okay.
I get
So who wants the tinker?
I'm the tinker.
You are the
I'll
tinker?
be the pixie.
Okay. Apparently, you have a gear deck, and I will take the Brewmaster. Let's roll Alchemist.
Okay, please. Alright, so, let's see here. Okay, now we have to shuffle the character deck and place it on the...
If you notice on the decks, there's a little hole. That's a starter hole for opening the plastic.
Find it.
It's on the same side on both sides of the deck. So if you flip your deck over, you should be able to see it. Yeah. Or you can do it the hard way. See, to give you an idea, that's the hole. See it in the shine?
That little tiny thing?
That little tiny thing, that's the hole.
Well.
If you put a nail in that and slide it, it opens it right up without hurting the cards.
Okay, so...
Not exactly the cigarette style pull tab. I'm assuming we shuffle our decks.
Yeah, it says to shuffle the deck, but what about your... So I assume we put the companion deck in with it? It doesn't say.
Well, continue reading.
Let's see here. Shuffle the character deck and place it on the space label deck on your player mat. When you must discard character deck cards, place them in the space label discard on your pad. Be sure to keep your character deck completely separate from your extra deck, if you have one. Do not use the same discard pile for both. Okay.
Right, so we've got our character deck that we have to shuffle.
Mm-hmm. And we have the drink deck.
And we keep our separate decks
Keep the
separate.
two decks
Yeah,
separate. Yes.
separate.
Which is why the back of the cards
So
are
you'll
different.
have two separate discard piles too.
Thankfully, the cards are different backing, so you can tell them apart when it comes to putting the game away. Because we're gamers, and we like to play with cards.
Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
I'm going to unpack this one. Now start popping out gold coins.
Token.
Because you need gold coins at the Red Dragon Inn.
Yeah. Spend thy gold. Okay.
Which character are you playing?
I am playing the Brewmaster.
The troll. Cool.
Careful drinking
Okay.
with the Brewmaster.
Take 10 gold. This is your stash. For games with 2 players, take 8 gold instead. For games with 7 or more players, take 12 gold. Put the extra gold to the side. This is the inn.
There's
So,
10 for you.
thank you. And then we're going to place our red marker
There's 10 gold for you.
on the 20 on your player mat.
Okay, so we had 20 endurance.
What just says? Let's see. here.
Placements are kind of nice.
Yeah. Place the red marker. This is your fortitude. Place the clear marker on your 0 on the player mat. Okay.
So the clear goes on 0, the red goes
Yeah.
on 20.
This is your alcohol content. Okay. Take a. So then, let me put that back over. All right. So, okay, put your markers on the 20 is the red and 0 is the alcohol. Yeah, there. Okay. All right. So now take a card from the drink deck and place it face down on the space labeled "Drink Me." This is your Drink Me pile. Do not look at the cards in your Drink Me pile yet. Okay. So
We
I guess
all
we
grab
each take
one?
out a card.
Okay.
And don't look
But
at it.
don't look at it. I'm not looking. I'm
I'm
not
not
looking.
Alrighty. Okay, draw the top 7 cards from your character deck. This is your hand. You may look at these cards, but you must keep them hidden from the other players. Okay. Okay. Then we have to decide who goes first. So I say we each roll a 20-sided die, and whoever gets the highest number.
Road
I got 4.
initiative.
I got
Kira got a 19.
I got a 16.
So
Congratulations.
Kira goes first, or I should say Whizgill. Okay, so now that we've chosen someone to go first, on your turn consists of 4 phases, which must be played in order.
Wait, what?
Your turn consists
This
of
stuff.
4 phases.
Look in here.
Okay. Discard and draw. Action. Buy drinks. Drink.
Yes,
has to be
and
done
it
in
has
that
to
order.
be done in that order. Okay, so now, for number 1, discard and draw. You may discard any cards from your hand that you do not want and then draw from your character deck until you're holding 7 cards. You may not play any cards or effects until you have finished drawing cards. If you draw the last card from your character deck, shuffle your discarded character cards and then put them back on the deck space on your player mat. If you're holding 7 or more cards, you may opt to keep them all and draw no new cards. Okay, so let's see here. Since we've never seen this, we got to figure out what these cards do.
Oh, and by the way, the Paladin has an additional card called Serena's Piety.
Yeah, the Piety.
Mm-hmm.
It would be separate from the...
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Carrie, you're first.
Okay, but first she's reading your card.
Now, do you do all of these, and then the next person does all of theirs, or do you do them? Everyone takes discard and draw, and then with action.
No, it's
I'm
her.
discarding
Okay.
3 and drawing 3 more. I can only do that once. The discard and draw, or
Basically, discard and draw back up to 7. That's it. You get one shot at it,
okay.
and then after that, you have to take an action.
Let's see,
Yay! Learning a new thing.
Alrighty, so now I have to take an action. So I have to.
Hold on,
one
I
of
can
these-
let me read that section. I'm just looking at my cards. Give me a moment.
And if you notice on the cards, it's got the name, whether it's an action in any time, a sometime, a cheating, or cheating. So on your cards after the name, it's got a list saying when it can be used, I'm thinking.
Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so step 2 is action. When you play one action card to play, you may play one action card. To play an action card, read the title of the card out loud. Give other players a chance to respond to the card. Then follow any instructions on the card and discard it to the discard space on your player mat. If you play a gambling I'm in card, you start a round of gambling. See gambling below for more details. If you cannot or do not want to play an action card, skip this phase. Okay, number 3 would be to buy drinks. Take the top card from the drink deck and place it face down without looking at it. On top of any other player's drink. Hold it. What? Take the top card from the drink deck and place it face down without looking at it. On top of any other player's drink me pile. So you just give it to somebody else.
You're buying them a drink, basically.
Okay. And then 4, drink. Reveal the top card of your drink me pile. Follow the instructions on the card and place it in the drink discard. If you do not have any cards in your drink me pile, then when you have to drink, you start to sober up and you reduce your alcohol content by 1. Okay, ending your turn. After you have resolved the effects of your drink phase, the player to your left goes next. Okay, here's what it talks about what these sometimes, anytimes, and stuff are. Okay, sometimes and anytime cards. Sometimes cards can only be played under certain conditions. Each sometimes card states the conditions under which it can be played in the text on the card. Some sometimes cards allow you to negate or ignore another card. These cards are described in negate or ignore effects under other rules. You may play multiple sometimes cards in response to the same game event, even if there are multiple copies of the same card. However, you must play the cards one at a time and give your opponents an opportunity to respond to each one. Anytime cards can be played at any time, even if they interrupt another action. Relevant, sometimes, and anytime cards may be played in any phase of a turn, either before or after the special action for that phase. For example, you may play an anytime card during your discard and draw phase before you discard and draw. If 2 or more players would like to play sometimes or anytime cards at the same time, see timing under other rules. And then it's got running out of gold. If you run out of gold, the wench kicks you out of the inn. Kicks you out of the inn. You must spend the rest of the night in the stables and you are out of the game. Passing out. If your alcohol content is greater than or equal to your fortitude, you fall unconscious and the wench drags you up to your room to sleep it off. Your gold is divided between the inn and the players still in the game. Split your gold in half. One half, and any remainder goes to the inn. Let what's left gets even.
So house gets cut.
Half. Yeah, but it's like you split your gold in half. One half, and any remainder goes to. Okay, so
half goes to the house, and then
half goes
split
to-
amongst the players. If there's an
Okay.
uneven number, it goes to the house.
If you run out of gold or pass out, you don't lose immediately. First, finish resolving any cards that have been played but have not been yet resolved. After these cards resolve, you have one last chance to play sometimes or anytime cards to save yourself or attack others. If you can't save yourself, then you're out of the game. If you have any cards in your drink me pile when you lose, put them in the deck discard pile. It is possible for multiple players to lose at the same time. If this happens, first determine which players are passing out. Each of those players divides their gold among the remaining players as described above. After this, if any players have no gold, they lose the game as well. This means that if one player passes out and another runs out of gold simultaneously, the player who is running out of gold could be saved by getting a share of the gold of the other player. Okay? If all remaining players would lose the game simultaneously, this game is a tie between those players. Gambling. When a player plays gambling I'm in as their action, this starts a round of gambling. When a round of gambling begins, normal play is suspended. And each player must ante 1 gold. To do this, they put 1 gold in the middle of the playing area. Make sure not to get this gold confused with the inn's gold. The player who started the round of gambling is currently winning, in control of the round. The play proceeds clockwise around the table from the player who started the round. On your turn, you may either play a gambling or cheating card or pass. Playing a gambling or cheating card. Playing either of these 2 types of cards will give you control of the round of gambling. The card you play may have other effects as well. Pass. If you choose to pass instead of playing a card, you may pass even if you have a gambling or cheating card that you could play. If you pass, you are still in the round of gambling and may play gambling or cheating cards later in the round, as long as the round does not end first. Okay, ending the round. If you play a gambling or cheating card and everyone else passes, the round of gambling ends. You win. Take all the antique gold and add it to your stash. As soon as the last player passes, the round of gambling ends immediately. If you may not play cards that would affect the round after this point unless the card explicitly states you can, in particular, I guess the wench thought it was her tip, may not be played after the last player has passed. Okay, so I guess that's a specific. When the round of gambling is over, normal play again resumes. The player who started the round moves to their buy drinks phase. Okay, there is a card called Winning Hand. Winning Hand is a special gaming card because only cheating cards can be used to take control after it has been played. If winning hand is played and it is followed by a cheating card, then any gambling or cheating card can be played next. Just remember, a cheating card can be played after anything. A gambling card can be played after anything except a winning hand. So the winning hand card says, take control of a round of gambling. You may not play this card if the last card to take control of the round was a winning hand. So you can't beat a winning hand with a winning hand. Okay? It's kind of confusing.
I agree. I'm like, And by the way, on the character sheets here, you also, those of you who have other decks,
Yeah.
it's explained on how you use them, so you have to read those.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, she's still giving directions.
Okay, leaving a round. Some cards allow you to leave a round of gambling. If you leave a round of gambling, you cannot play gambling or cheating cards for the rest of that round. But you may still play sometimes or anytime cards. If you are no longer affected by cards that require to ante, such as one raise. If you start a round of gambling, then immediately leave the round. For example, with gambling I'm in, followed by not now, I'm feeding Wolfric. Apparently I can back out of a game. Then the round begins, but currently has no winner. If the round ends before any player takes control, all anti-gold goes to the inn. Okay.
So the house always wins.
Yeah. Forcing a player to leave a round of gambling. Some cards force a player to leave a round of gambling. When the player is forced out of a round, each player, including the one being forced out, has a chance to respond. For example, with, "Oh, I guess the wench thought it was her tip. My holy blade detects lies," or some other anti-cheat card.
That would be Serena's.
Yeah. If forcing a player out would cause there to be only one player left in the round, players have a final chance to respond as described above. If no player does, the round of gambling ends and the remaining player wins. Running out of gold during gambling. If you run out of gold during a round of gambling, you will remain in the game at least until the round of gambling ends. Even if you leave the round of gambling, you are or are forced out. Ignore any effects that force you to pay or ante-gold. If you do not win the round of gambling, you are out of gold and out of the game. If you play a card that would require players to ante, but you cannot ante because you're out of gold and you can't use a card like Illusionary Coin from the Red Dragon in 2, then no player is required to ante. So if you can't ante, they don't have to ante. Gambling example. On his turn, Frank plays Gambling, I'm in, to start a round of gambling. Serena plays This is not in the Paladin's Codex, to leave the round of gambling. She does not have to ante, but she cannot play in any gambling or cheating cards for the rest of this round. Frank, Kaelin, and Wizgil each ante 1 gold. Since Frank started the round, he's winning and in control. Kaelin goes next. She passes. Wizgil plays I Raise, a gambling card that forces all players in the round to ante an additional gold. Frank, Kaelin, and Wizgil each ante 1 more gold, bringing the pot to 6 gold. Then I Raise card also puts Wizgil in control of the round of gambling, so she is now winning. Frank plays Winning Hand. This is a special gambling card that can be only beaten by cheating cards. Frank is now winning. Kaelin plays Do You Even Know How to Play This Game? A cheating card. Kaelin is now winning. Wizgil passes. Frank plays Gambling I'm in, an addiction, and in addition to starting a round of Gambling I'm in, can be used during the round to take control. Frank is now winning. I thought you can't play another winning...
Winning
you
hand can't
play
do
followed by
winning hand.
winning hand. And because she played a cheating card that superseded the winning one, so
And
that's why he could go
do
back
another
to
winning
another...
hand.
Well,
See,
he could do
I'm
another
winning,
gambling in.
Cheating, I'm winning. So
Yeah.
only one was in play.
Yeah. Kaelin passes, and so does Wizgil. Frank wins 6 gold in the pot. More drink rules. Running out of drinks. When you reach the end of the drink deck, each player must pay 1 gold to the inn to get the wench to bring more drinks. After each player pays 1 gold, shuffle this discarded drink deck into a new drink deck. This happens instantly. So the drink deck is never out of cards. Drink cards that have been put on the drink me piles remain where they are. Drink events. Some cards in the drink deck are drink event cards. If you reveal a drink event card, follow the instructions on the card. Cards that affect drink cards do not affect drink event cards unless they specifically say that they do. So, you may respond to event cards just like any other. But once an event card has started resolving, it cannot be negated or ignored. Okay, whatever. Chasers. If you reveal a drink card that has the phrase "with a chaser" in the title, reveal the next card from the same deck from which you revealed the original drink. If it's a drink card, add its effects to the original drink. If it's another drink with a chaser, add its effect to the original drink and reveal the next drink card from the same deck. Oh, that could be nasty, I bet.
Could be very nasty.
If no cards remain in the drink me pile, or if you reveal a drink event card as your chaser, there is no additional effect. Do not continue revealing cards. You do not sober up if your drink me pile runs out of while revealing chasers. The drink deck is never out of cards. So if you run out of cards in the drink deck while revealing chasers, follow running out of drinks and then continue. Oh, great, because then everyone would have to put more gold in.
Yep.
And then the original drink and its chasers all count as a single drink. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
A card that allows you to ignore a drink will ignore the original drink and all of its chasers.
Oh, okay.
Chaser example 1. Frank drinks from his drink me pile and gets wine with a chaser. He reveals the next card in his drink me pile and gets Dragon Breath Ale. He adds the effects of both drinks for a total alcohol content of 6. Frank plays Not Now. This potion requires my full attention to ignore the drink so he gains no alcohol content. Chaser example 2. During the drinking contest, Kaylin reveals light ale with a chaser from the top of her drink deck. She reveals the next card from the drink deck and gets a round on the house. Since round on the house is a drink event card, it has no effects as a chaser. Kaylin gains only 1 alcohol content. Buying drinks and ignoring effects. Buying drinks cannot be ignored. However, if a player plays a card that allows them to buy extra drinks for another player, any player may use ignore effects to ignore the other effects on the card. Example, Whizgill plays, "Hey, let's test out my new drink creation device." She reveals the gear card, Too Much Steam, and chooses Kaylin and Frank to each lose 1 fortitude. Kaylin plays Poof to ignore the fortitude loss. Whizgill may still give 1 or both extra drinks to Kaylin. So if Kaylin plays Poof to ignore the fortitude loss, Whizgill still give her 1 or both of the extra drinks to Kaylin. It's confusing. Okay, so we don't have to worry about other rules because that's...
Yep. Okay. So, like Carrie pointed out, there is a special rule for each character. Basically explains your extra card. I'll go ahead and hand this to Kelly so you can start reading for you quietly, and I'll talk about Frank's. So Frank is a potion guy. He gets potions. Potions are cool. I would reveal my first potion. The nice thing, which I'm gonna put this in the bottom of the deck later, but we got Frank's special stuff. Potion can be used sometimes. Add 1 alcohol content to drink currently being drunk. So I can basically drop it on your card to make it extra potent. Frank, as an alchemist, is all about making gold. See this gold coin? I can sell this card to either one of you guys, and you can hold on to it. I can only use 1 at a time, but I can sell you as many as you want to buy.
So for a gold, I can buy a gold? Is that what
For
it's
gold,
saying?
you can buy this card, which lets you add alcohol potency to someone's drink.
Oh.
So I can, in theory, cash out and sell you potions. And when I go out...
But only when the card's flipped.
Well, I flip at the beginning of my round. I flip one potion at a time. I can either choose to discard this, or flip another one, or keep the one I got,
Oh, okay.
and offer to sell it to you guys. And
So
then
you
the next
always have one of the.
So I always have a potion in play.
Okay.
So you read
Whereas,
yours.
I have my device deck. Okay, so when I come across one of my regular cards and it has gears at the top,
Mm-hmm.
I have to flip open
One of your contraptions
one of my
from your gear deck.
from one of the device
Go ahead
deck.
and give us an example.
All right, so I put it up, and it always works with whichever one I'm putting down. And so since I haven't put one down yet from my regular deck, it will, it works in conjunction. They work together.
Okay.
All right, so this one's going to be I'm brilliant. This card, the card you play takes effect. So the card I play, which is the one I'm not putting down yet, and I get to add 2 to any numeric effects.
So if it says get 1 alcohol plus 2, or get 1 fortitude, get plus 2.
Yeah, and it also says admit it, you're impressed. So it's so that's, but I'm still not 100% sure. But yeah, it can only play when I place a card down that has a gear.
Gears. Yeah.
And
Which is
the
a cool
two
mechanic.
work together.
So like for me with my potions, I've always got a potion that I can either sell, discard, or flip a new one.
Right.
You've got your gears that depend on other
If I'm-
cards to bounce
right.
into effect.
And they work in conjunction. What are yours?
And what's the Pixie and the Wolf got?
Okay, so apparently, with the Wolfric, my wolf companion, at the end of my turn, after my drink phase, I would, apparently Wolfric's mood changes. And then I would reveal and discard the top card of the Wolfric deck. Wolfric's current mood determines a standing effect that applies to Kaelin continuously until Wolfric's mood changes again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for example, let's see here.
Yeah,
Wolfric.
that
Okay, so like after my
drink.
the drink after so the last thing I would do. Okay, Wolfric is feeding, so he's loyal. Whenever you would lose a fortitude, that fortitude loss is decreased by 1. So while this card is out,
So
okay,
for
for
this
this
round,
whole
You
next
have better
round,
fortitude.
if I were to lose, like say, somebody hit me with a loss of 2 fortitude, I would only lose 1.
Right.
And then the next person, if it would be a loss of 1, so I don't take any.
You don't take any.
Yeah, so, and it's
That's
until
pretty
whatever
cool.
his wolf,
But I'm sure he has his bad moods.
yes, it could go south quickly.
Yeah.
So Carrie, you've
And
already
reshuffle.
done your discard and draw.
Yes, I did.
So what are you going to do for your action?
We can do one that an action can move into the drink thing, right? It's a sometimes card, right? You can do a sometimes card,
Yeah, you can do a sometimes card, yeah, pretty much. You
but
can just
unless
play
it says it has to be during the buy drinks, right?
If it says during buy drinks, you have to do it during that round.
yeah, it's
Okay, so
so like
Then I
a
pass.
gambling one would say action gambling. Or
Okay.
What about a sometimes card? What do the rules say? about
Sometimes card can only be played under certain conditions.
so I have to.
Each sometimes card states the condition under which it can be played in the text.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm passing then.
So you're passing on your action.
I'm passing on my
So
action.
you now go into your buy drinks.
Okay, and
Okay.
so now we're in the buy drinks.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, so you take the top.
Okay, I'm taking. Oh wait.
First,
I
you have to buy
Hold
drinks. Take the top card from the drink deck.
Okay, and the drink is water.
Okay,
Yep.
Carrie,
Carrie.
you're not
What?
listening.
Look at Carrie. Flip that over.
That
Okay.
over.
Take the
Take
top
the
card.
top card from the drink deck and
Oh.
place it face down without looking at it on top of any other player's drink me pile.
Oh, on any.
Do
Okay.
you have to pay to get?
You do not have to pay gold when you buy drinks in this way. The inn keeps a tab, and you will pay for these drinks later.
So I just put it on anyone. So I put it on
Yeah.
yours because you're next to me.
Okay. Okay. So now you're going to use that
I'm
card.
going to use this card. It's the hey, let's test out my new drink creation device, which is also a gear one. So at the same time, I have to flip over my thing. So, okay, so let's focus on the original card. It says play this card during the buy drinks phase on your turn after buying at least one drink for another player. So how do I buy a drink for another player? I just did, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Buy 2 additional drinks for free. You may place these drinks face down on any of the player's drink me piles.
And so does that mean on our drink phase we have to drink all of these?
Probably, I don't know.
I know.
It depends
it's
on...
because like it's for like
In case the
chasers. And
chasers.
stuff.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Because
So-
the more drinks you have in your own drink me pile, the more chance that if you don't have anything there and it comes time to drink, you don't take. You actually gain.
That's right. You sober up.
Yeah, you sober up.
Alright, so, but I have to activate my gear one because they work in
What does your
conjunction.
invention do?
So it says, what an outcome, I deserve a drink. The card you play takes effect. So I did the effect on you
Okay.
guys. And I add 2 to any numeric effects. So does that mean I'm going to bring my fortitude down or up or just...
Okay, so your fortitude stays at 0. What did you play that gives you something to fortitude?
Nothing so
So
far.
it
So it stays the
doesn't
same.
do anything.
Alright, and then, and drink the top of your drink me pile. Which, I only have the one, which is water. This drink has no effect.
Damn
And it
invention.
can be affected by no other cards. So, do I
Put it
put
in-
the
No, it
discard
goes
over
into
here?
the. Yeah, I think it goes into
I
the
think
drink
we have
discard.
a
Yeah,
drink
just-
discard.
well,
Just
flip
flip
it
it up
over
like
so we
that.
know it's been used, yeah. And
Do I have to pull another one?
So
now?
what does she do for
No.
drinks? She's out?
I'm
Yeah,
So
she
would-
drank it and it has.
So,
Yeah.
well, it depends on what you guys get for drinks.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. So,
Here's a question though. Since my buy drinks are done, I don't have to. I'm not drinking anymore this round. I
you
mean-
drank water.
Yeah, that
drank
was your
water.
drink.
I drank
That was
water.
your drink.
You
Now it's
drank
Carol's
So,
water.
okay,
now
it's Kelly's turn.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay, I'm looking at my.
No, you didn't get a chance to look at your cards because you were doing all the reading. Oh, so do I pull another card too?
On your next turn, when it comes back
Okay.
to you, you
Do the
discard
turn?
and draw.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so. So, just because Carrie was particularly picking on me,
You're just right next to me, so I put this in my discard now, right?
Yep.
let's see here. I think I'm going to, because this is an anytime card.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you think you're so big? Have another drink. Pick another player. They must drink the top drink card from their drink from the. Oh wait, a minute, I don't want to play that one yet.
She doesn't have one yet.
Yeah, so I'm actually okay. So then I think I'm not going to discard. And I already have the 7. So then action. Okay, so action. Okay, Wolfric. Our friends aren't food. Wolfric. Okay, pick another player and they lose 2 fortitude. Guess what, Carrie? You just lost 2 fortitude. Okay. And now buy drinks. Okay. You need a drink.
I do.
You don't have one, so you need one. Okay. Let's see here. And then
Wait, don't you pick one for each person?
no, you
Oh,
just
no,
pick the
just
top
one.
one and you get to pick it. You had chose. You gave a card.
And then
That-
that's how you go. Okay.
That we are.
Uh-huh.
It's like, okay, so then now reveal the top deck. Okay.
Because you're on your drink phase.
Is dark ale.
Ooh.
Drink, gain 1 alcohol content.
Nice good ale, not too crazy alcohol content.
And that one doesn't have a chaser.
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna take the 1.
Okay. So, start of my turn, I'm gonna
Oh,
flip.
no.
Oh.
Remember, at the end of my turn,
Yes,
I
do
have
Wolfric.
to
Oh, his
do
mood.
Wolfric. His what? Wolfric is feeding, content. Apparently, no
Aw.
effect. It literally says Wolfric is doing his own thing.
He's not
So
on
no
home.
effect.
Okay, so I'm gonna get my first potion to play. Frank's special stuff. It's a potion that can be used sometimes. Add 1 alcohol content to a drink currently being drunk. It's a nice potion.
And that's one we can buy.
I can offer to sell it if I want to sell it, or I can just keep it there. So
Is it a sometimes or an anytime?
it's
so,
sometimes.
so whenever anybody is
Drinks,
at
I
their drink
can
stage,
whack.
you can throw it down.
Yep. So here we go. We're gonna get this party started. I want full cards. I don't want to discard anything. I'm gonna go to my action. Everyone, give me your mugs. I've been brewing again. Action. Each player, including me, takes a card from the drink deck and drinks it right now.
Okay.
If a drink event card is revealed, discard it without taking the effects and keep revealing cards until a drink card is revealed. I got a drink.
Oh!
And by the way, Carrie,
Oh!
I give you my potion to drink it up.
Damn! This means I got Dwarven Firewater, which has gained 4 alcohol content, which means
4?
8.
Woo!
Whoa. Okay. So
This is in your
let's see here.
discard.
Yep. Put it in my
Oh
discard.
man.
Well, the potion discard.
Yeah.
Oh, I went the wrong.
What?
Okay.
So I got Troll
Yeah,
Swill, which is lose 1 fortitude, gain 1 alcohol content.
Oh wait, was there a 4?
If you're a troll, gain 2 alcohol content.
Ha! And you're a troll.
Woo! It's the good stuff.
Okay, I got Ogre Brew. Gain 2 alcohol content and lose 1 fortitude. Fortunately, I'm not an ogre or a half ogre who would gain 3 alcohol content instead. So I have to. I gain 2. Oh man.
Woohoo! It's a party now! And that's just my action card. And you know what? I worry about your technology there. I'm gonna buy you a drink.
Can your card do that? You only have
No,
one
no,
action?
It's my buy drink
It's the
turn
buy
now.
drink.
Oh,
phase.
okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and drink. Ooh, I got Fire's Breath Ale.
And what is that?
It's a drink that gains 4 alcohol content, brewed under the direct supervision of real fire-breathing dragons.
No. It's 5.
Oh,
I
just a
played.
bit of pixie dust, and you can fly. Gain 1 alcohol content. 4, 5. Ooh, it's on. It's getting dirty now.
Okay.
And your turn, Carrie. So make sure you fill up on your drinks.
Well, yeah, no, your hand. You get to draw and discard at this point.
And see, I thought that would be a fun way to get the party started. Everybody drink.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Oh.
Oh, thank you. You're not doing any actions?
No, it's the. Yeah, you bought drinks, so you're past,
You passed
your
your
action.
action.
Yeah, I passed my action, and
Now you got a drink?
so,
By the way,
Pixie Punch. Wait, with a chaser.
Oh, with a
Ooh.
chaser.
3 alcohol content. Reveal the next card of the sense.
and
Hold on.
reveal the card I just gave you, because that will affect your drink.
So how much alcohol are you at?
4. Okay, what is
And
this?
I just threw something at you.
2 alcohol. Okay, hold on.
I just boozed you up.
So,
So go ahead and read your content.
Wait.
Oh.
Gamble's Grog. Okay, that's what the. And Pixie Punch with Chaser.
I wonder which pixie put that on the table.
Hey! Nobody saw nothing.
And then we slowly team up on the pixie now. Are you using it?
I'm not sure I can
Or
because I'm not sure that's a drink card.
What does it
It's
say?
not. That's
It would
not
say
a drink
drink
card.
at the top.
So that's not a drink card.
Nope, mine is a sometimes card.
Okay, well, but here's the question.
Okay.
Since I had to pull this myself, it says negate a drink card or a drink event card. The player who revealed it takes another drink from another's from the same deck and drink me pile. So
That would have been, remember when I made everyone drink? You could have used
You
it
could
then.
have used it then. You could have gotten out of that.
Don't worry, Gary. It's okay. You and I are getting all sloshy drunk while the Pixie's over there sober as can be.
No, I'm already down to 3.
Oh my god, you better get sober fast.
you're the one who did this.
I only did 2 alcohol on that.
Oh, wait a minute. So I could.
I'm going
Should
to
I
get
be
2
evil?
fortitude back for playing my something triggered the auto defense mechanism. Play this at the end of an action, sometimes or any time card that would make you lose fortitude.
You didn't lose fortitude yet, so I'd hold on to that.
All right.
Fortitude is the red one. Alcohol is the
Although
clear
I
one.
could just put her out of the game right now.
Go ahead, put me out.
Ah, that's hard.
Take another drink.
She doesn't have one.
I don't have one.
Chop drink from the. Oh, okay. So I'll hold on to that one.
I don't
Yeah.
have another drink.
She drank all the things firm. She's waiting for the waitress.
All right. I'm going to
Wench.
discard.
Oh, wench.
So it's my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to discard this one, and I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can pull 3 cards.
The sooner I'm out of the game, the sooner we finish the game and we go to lunch.
No. Then you go for sushi and alcohol.
Who's just sushi?
And alcohol.
Who's having alcohol?
I'm having alcohol. My throat needs it.
Oh,
Don't you know
well,
how raspy
then
I
you
am?
can have the alcohol.
Sorry, I pulled 3 cards. I'm trying to.
That's okay.
We'll just plot your demise, little Pixie.
Okay, that's a good one.
Friends of chemical potions need Pixie components. Don't worry, I'm going to sober you up some on my turn.
That's a good one. Okay.
There will be lots of
So
silence
I
edited out of this
Put
episode.
this one, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, I'm done with the passing on the action, and I am now buying drink. And you, since you don't have any drink cards, you're getting it. And so now it's my turn to drink. And Gnomish Inspirational Ale. Okay, so apparently this is your gain 2 alcohol. Okay, hold it. Let's see here. Gain 2 alcohol content. Draw 2 cards from your character and place them into your hand. Even if it puts you over 7 cards? I guess so.
Well, I think you can't go past 7.
Well, then I'm just going to ignore this.
Or hold on to it.
I think there's a way.
Or do you have an anytime card you can get rid of and use? Use it. Use it now.
I'm just going to ignore this drink.
Okay. Pixie magic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my turn.
It's like, why do they have to make these tables so big? Ignores a drink card. You may look at the drink card before deciding to play this card.
Ah, nice. So I'm going to flip over my next
Oh,
potion.
hold it. Sorry, forgot.
Oh, your puppy.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Wolfric is feeling sad. Poor Wolfric.
Because we've all been drinking and ignoring him.
Okay, whenever a round of gambling begins, you may choose not to participate. If you don't ante, and you can't play any gambling or cheating cards at that round. She's my poor puppy.
I don't feel like gambling. My wolf is sad.
It's like, I don't want to play. He needs petting.
Ooh, I just revealed Strength Potion. Add +1 to Fortitude loss of an action or sometimes card that you have just played. I will hold on to that one at the moment. So, oh, I forgot to draw, and I gotta draw out too. So, I got 5, 6, 7. So, wow, he's apparently all about cheating.
So you're a big old cheater? Is that
You
what you're
haven't started
saying?
gambling yet.
Okay, so, for my action.
Are you gambling?
You're looking a little green. Drink this. Action card. Pick a player. They lose 3 alcohol content and pay me 2 gold pieces.
They lose 3 alcohol?
They lose 3 alcohol.
I'm out.
No, carry. Lose, which means reduce your alcohol, which is the white, by 3. You're sobering up.
Oh, okay.
Gold, please.
2 gold, right?
2 gold.
Okay.
Wow.
That's interesting action.
Yes.
I'm feeling
And
much better now.
I'll buy the fairy a drink. And
There.
fairy, I know you're being very
Goes on
tricksy.
top, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been putting on top.
I think you'll appreciate this drink more than I will. Give the drink you're about to drink to another player. They take the effects of the drink instead of me.
So you
Oh,
have
Flip
to
that
drink it.
card.
Let's see here. Elven wine. Gain 3 alcohol. Hold on a sec. Hold on. What card was that you played to do that?
That was a sometimes card. I think you'll appreciate this drink more than I will. And if I wanted to, I can look at the drink card before deciding, but I was just figuring go for the randomness.
Alright.
Okay, and
I think technically you had your drink.
Yeah, that was my drink.
I drank it.
So it is your turn, Kara.
Do you have 7 cards?
Don't forget to draw back up the 7.
Yes.
Do you want to discard?
Gambling.
Gambling!
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Alright, so everybody ante in.
Okay. Let's put it in the...
You
baby.
can choose not to.
Dude,
What?
you're paying from the inn.
Oops, sorry.
You cheater butt.
He
I-
put 2 there though, so
I put...
you don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh, that's right. I don't have to, but I can't win.
But then you can't win.
Yep.
You know you want to join.
I want to join. I'm all in.
Okay,
The
so,
Ben Fiddlebear don't care.
so now that we have gambling begun.
Okay,
So that means I'm currently
hang on,
winning.
switch to
Okay.
Okay, so let's see here.
So it's the
Let me
Pixie's
see what
turn.
I got.
Alright, so that means you gotta buy drinks. So,
Well, no, we're in gambling mode now.
oh.
You've started
Yeah,
a round of
so-
gambling, so
okay.
now we gamble.
So I pass.
You pass? Oops! Troll hands are not made for holding cards. Take control of the gambling match.
Okay,
So I am now winning.
you're now winning. So
Because
now carry.
I flumbled my cards, because troll hands not made for cards.
Winning hand.
Oh. And a cheating card can undo the winning hand? What does the winning hand say, Carrie? Read your card.
You take control of a round of gambling. You may not play this card if the last card of the control round was winning hand.
So, but no, a cheating card can't. So, okay, hold
The
on.
cheating card
No,
unlocks
no, yeah,
that, right?
it's like because like if you have another card that will take control, then technically,
Okay.
you can play it. It's just
Okay.
you can't play a winning hand after it. So,
So to which I say...
no, it's
Aren't
not
you
your
out?
turn. No,
Oh,
I
okay,
just
you
passed that
passed?
one hand.
Oh, okay.
It's like it automatically ends if everyone passes.
Oh.
Okay, but no, you can pass, because it hasn't asked us to ante up again. This
Okay.
is not the same, like,
So what
which
you
is
gonna-
like, I'm gonna pass.
Then Oops! I accidentally spilled invisibility potion on the cards.
And what does that do?
Take control of the round of gambling.
Okay, Carrie.
Let's see. Okay, so not now. I need to recalibrate everything. So playing this card when you must ante to avoid paying.
We're not ante.
We've already.
It doesn't matter. This is because I started the round. I would ante at this point or leave the round, the thing.
Okay.
So I
Well,
would.
no, Carrie. When we all put coins in, that's the ante.
I know.
Okay.
But technically, it's poker, right? So I have to ante up now if I want to keep playing. the
No,
game?
you didn't do it the last time.
Well,
We're
the
not
last
ra-
time I
No,
had
no, the only
game
the
doesn't have
last
rules.
time I
Carrie,
had
The only
It doesn't raise like in real poker. You don't-
the only time it will raise is if there's a
Well, then
card
I
that causes a raise.
pass. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so she passes.
Okay, so I'm
I
This
winning
is confusing.
because you only ante at the beginning of gambling.
Yeah, and unless if somebody plays a
There might be a card
Well,
that
unless
has
someone
raise.
raise.
yeah, if there's a card that can
Raise.
yeah. See, if you pass, you're still in the round. Because there's a card specifically that will cause a raise.
Which I'm sure we'll see later in the game.
Yeah.
But for now, what would you like to do? I'm winning. I'm winning with these troll hands, my visibility.
That's no,
You're
you're
a
not.
cheater.
Winning hand.
Winning hand?
I'm in control.
Okay. Nope, I don't remember giving you an amnesia potion. Take control of the round.
Okay.
Okay, your turn, Carrie.
I raise.
Oh, so what's that do?
Take control of the round of gambling. Each player, including you, antes up an additional coin.
Okay, did you want to use that card you had that does something about anteing up?
No.
Okay.
And the other players, if you are unable to pay the ante, the other players don't have to ante up either.
Okay.
You may not play this card if the last card was a winning hand, and it wasn't.
It wasn't. So Kelly, you have to ante up some.
No, you don't. Oh no! Guess what? She thought it was her tip. It ends
So what is-
it ends the gambling.
Does that mean you won? Because I
No,
had
no.
the winning hand last.
No, it means the inn gets the money.
So read the card.
Display at any time during a round of gambling to end the round. All antique gold goes to the inn. You may play this card even if you've left the round of gambling. You may not play this card if the round has already ended or in response to a card that would make... Oh no, I have to play. I hold it. That would make... You may not play this card if the round has already ended or in response to a card that would make players ante or would end the round when it resolves.
I did end it.
She
had
did.
the
Yes, so
ante.
then I... Okay, so then I...
Then you're staying in,
Then I have
and we know that you have this card.
Yeah, but now, once I've anteed in, I can go ahead and end this at any time.
Okay, and I pass. Gambling's getting furious. We were less furious fighting that red dragon than we are at this hand in the
Yeah.
red dragon inn. But Carrie, remember, you are winning still.
I know.
Which
Doesn't
means
matter.
technically, doesn't it mean if she goes back to her, she wins?
That means I win.
No, anytime.
You're a
But
bitch.
you-
You're a fucking bitch.
But you can't because still the last thing that she did was
I'm the
raise
last
ante.
round.
It's like you.
I
I
begin
can
the
play
round.
it, but technically this would be happening before your. You know, it's like I can.
But her
you-
card was the last played. Still,
You
I
passed.
passed.
Yeah, you passed. So, but I can still play this at any time.
But it has that caveat about the whole if a ante card was played last.
And
That's
I
the
did.
last
That
one
was
played.
the last one played.
Yeah, but the. Okay, well then whatever. You take the money.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I'm almost too drunk to stand.
Okay, so that means what? You drink now because it was your turn, right?
Yes,
dropped
it
the
is.
gambling.
So I have to buy drinks, which means I'm buying you
Oh,
a drink.
thank you.
And now I have to flip my drink card.
And watch it take her out of the game.
It just depends.
It's an Ellen drink. It gains 3 alcohol content. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
And wait, there's a chaser, but how do?
You're-
There's no.
Oh, you ignore it then.
You're lucky
If
because
you
you're
don't
out
have
of
a
drinks.
chaser, you don't have. The,
Okay, I am like my. Okay, what happens if your
If the two
alcohol?
meet, you pass out.
Okay,
Yeah.
And we take your cash. And the house takes your cash.
fuck this, man. See, why can't we play a cooperative game?
Hey, I let you guys pick something off the shelf to buy.
Hey, you're the one that let me pick. I thought this
Yep.
would be fun.
Okay, so, Pixie.
Okay, first I got to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 2 cards. Let's see what they are. Okay. And what's this one? Okay. Alrighty, so at this point, okay, at this point I'm gonna buy a round of drinks, or buy a drink. You don't have any, so you get one. And now it's my turn to drink.
Thanks, man.
Let's see here. Dark ale with the chaser. Gain 1 alcohol content and
What is the and?
well, let's see. Well, and add the feat. Treat this card. If there are no cards below this one, the next card, there are no additional effects. So the next one
so you took a
is
chaser.
it's a drink event, which doesn't count as a.
As a
You
chaser.
can't count those as a
Which
chaser.
means that's going to discard.
Yeah. So I just take 1 alcohol content.
Okay, not bad at all. So,
Wolf
puppy's
turn.
time.
Puppy time. Okay. Wolfric is feeling playful.
Aww.
Okay, whenever I would lose a fortitude, that fortitude loss is oh crap.
Is increased?
Is increased by 1. Oh, so
Because he's so happy
so
he's jumping
if the
on you,
fortitude
or what?
loss is from an action sometimes or anytime card, the player that played that card also loses 1 fortitude.
Ooh.
This fortitude loss comes from Wolfric, not from the player. So, I guess Wolfric is friggin'.
He's knocking you
He's
around.
getting
Yeah. You know what?
Uh-oh.
I don't have time for your moods, Wolfric. Play this
Oh.
card whenever Wolfric moods change, and then you can pull another card.
So
So
you-
yeah.
So you get to pull another Wolfric card.
Yes, I do. So this
Wait,
one,
don't put that in this.
I just discarded it.
I know, in the
it
wrong
needs to go into
pile.
this
Oh, thank you.
Because you don't want to mix your Cayman
Yeah,
and your
yeah.
Wolfric pile.
Okay, so, apparently Wolfric is feeling clumsy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot.
Whenever I would gain an alcohol content, that alcohol content is reduced by 1.
Because
He
he keeps
spilled
knocking
his
it
drink.
out of your hand.
Oh, no.
Yay!
These fairy games are rigged. Okay, so my
Okay,
turn.
so now it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and...
You need to pull potion first.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and discard this potion. I'm gonna do like the picture shows now, like that. And bring a new potion to play, which happens to be this same potion I just discarded, which is a strength potion. Boo. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw up. Because I almost used all of my cards.
You had a lot of cheating cards.
I did have a
Cheater.
lot of cheating cards. Ooh. I like that card.
What happens if you go below your fortitude?
If the two of these meet at
That's
any
you
point,
going
you
conscious.
just
You're
pass
what
out.
if-
unconscious.
But what if you go beyond?
Same thing.
What
do you mean, like,
the
add
cat-
Like,
you're like
yeah, if I
21?
get like 3, 4 or something, if it's like 4, I'll be like...
I guess it just puts you to 20 since there's only 20 on the sheet.
Aw.
Or maybe that's something in other rules that we're...
Well, but if you guys take all my money and I'm out, doesn't that mean
Yeah,
You're out.
money
Yeah.
you're out, and if you lose consciousness, you're out.
Okay, well, that
Those
was
are the
shortly.
Okay, so I'm going to use this anytime. I love troll regeneration. Gain 1 fortitude, get me back up to 20. And You know what, Pixie? You look pretty sober over there. I'm going to use this anytime card to have a drink and tell me your troubles. Pick another player. They must drink the top drink card from the drink pile. Their drink me pile.
Just the.
But she doesn't have
Oh, you don't have one, so I will. Shit, I will save that.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, tip the winch. The player of your choice must pay 1 gold to the inn. Just keep picture of the winch.
Don't worry, I'll be
And-
unconscious soon.
You're right. I'll buy you a drink since you don't have And followed by drink. It's barroom brawl drink event. So we pass it.
No, that
No,
means
that's a drink event.
the only time you pass
Okay.
it if it's a chaser.
Yeah, and the chase.
So what does this mean?
Each player loses 1 fortitude because there's a barroom brawl. Nothing like some
I am
alcohol-fueled
unconscious.
mayhem to make the evening complete. And I will go ahead and use the sometime potion of strength potion to add. No, can't be used on that one.
I am unconscious.
So basically, during the barroom brawl, she got knocked out.
I did.
So the inventor is out. Figures, you know, those intellectual lightweights, they always pass out first. So would you...
Hold it. So what did that card do?
You lose 1 fortitude. That's it.
No. Half you divide up half
goes
your
to the house.
Here,
Oh.
send the
Half
back.
goes to the house, and
Divide
then
it
the two
into
of us
two halves.
split what's left. If there's an uneven
How many
split,
coins do
the
you
house
have?
gets the uneven split. So make 3 piles.
No, make
two
two
piles.
piles, and then any additionals go to the inn.
Or you can just count your coins, but it's more fun to play
That's
with the coins.
Hatsies. So
Okay.
Okay, now that pile gets split between us.
Is it an even number?
yes, it is.
Perfect. Okay, now that the non-fae folk is out of the game, it's between the sealy and the unsealy court here.
There's my last one.
And it goes into the discard
I
pile.
know.
She just wanted to see what drink it was. She got knocked out over a pale ale that she didn't finish off.
Okay, so 1,
So,
2, 3, 4, 5.
It is your turn, Pixie.
Okay, first I gotta pull a card.
And see on the plus side, now you can look through your deck.
Actually, we can hold on to that.
It's funny because we're both at 7 alcohol and so
What
we're
time
actually.
is it?
Action.
It is 12 o'clock.
Pass.
You're gonna pass?
Pass. So I'm gonna buy a drink. Of course, that
Okay.
means you get the drink.
Thanks.
And then I'm gonna drink.
Okay.
Okay, let's see
no,
here.
You didn't.
Monster attack drink event.
Oh no.
Monsters are attacking the inn. Each player loses 1 alcohol content.
Sober up while fighting.
Each player that chooses to help fight loses 3 fortitude and gains 2 gold from the inn. Wait a minute, but it doesn't. Means I don't.
You know what? So go down the steps. What's the first thing we do?
So basically, each player loses 1 alcohol content.
Okay, so we start sobering up because of the monster
Okay,
attack.
yeah.
And then
Now,
what's it say?
if each player that chooses to help fight loses 3 fortitude and gains 2 gold.
I'll fight.
So,
'Cause you're
and then you
fighting.
get 2 gold.
I'll take 3 fortitude for 2 gold. Are you gonna fight?
Nah.
Okay. See, I'm a troll.
Wait a minute. I actually didn't gain alcohol content from that. Or no, actually that's lost. Okay, so it's
yeah,
lost.
it's a moot
Okay.
point.
All right. So then this gets there,
Okay.
and
It's my turn.
no,
Oh, the wolf
Wolfric.
rex.
Wolfric is feeling bitey.
Ooh,
Bitey?
it's because that monster attack.
Yeah. Whenever another player would lose fortitude from a card that you would play from your hand, the fortitude loss is increased by 1.
Ooh, he's snappy.
Yeah, so,
Okay. So my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this potion because I don't have many cards that actually increase fortitude. I think that's something that you guys have. It'd be really
We don't
handy.
have potions.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. Okay, so I've got 5 cards. I need 2 more. I like that card. I'm gonna go with, for an anytime card, Inspired Brewing. Reveal the top card of your potion deck. If you already have a potion, you must discard either the old one or the new one. I'm gonna discard the new one. And this card lets me ignore a drink card, but I can decide to look at the card before deciding to play this card. I'm going to keep my card. You know, I'm not going to use it. It's a powerful card.
so you can drink.
Oh, yep, because I didn't actually have to play the card, which is nice. So I'm going to buy you a drink. It's the polite thing to do.
Seems how she doesn't have any.
Yep, and I'm going to chug-a-lug-lug. Light ale with a chaser. It's my bottom card. So gain 1 alcohol and reveal the next card, which I don't have. Yada yada.
Okay. Alrighty, so let's see.
It's getting dirty now.
Discard. And I'm going to one card. And I am going to do not mess with me. You lose fortitude. Or 1 point
Is
of
that an
fortitude.
action card?
Yep.
Okay, I will lose a point of fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
Evil little Pixie.
Yep. I'm going to buy
She's
you a
badass.
drink.
Okay.
Okay. And
Wait, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just peeking apparently at the card.
let's see here. Pixie Punch. Gain 3 alcohol content.
Woohoo!
Man, that Pixie
Okay, hold
punch
on.
hat offers a punch.
Oh, and Wolfric.
Yep, change that card so I can do something good.
Oh, actually, you lost 2 fortitude.
What did I lose 2 fortitude?
Because of her-
because
his-
of Bitey was out. You
I
lost
thought
two-
it said if I lose something, I lose an additional.
Yeah, and I
You
just
lost
gave you
fortitude,
lost fortitude,
therefore
so
you have to
get
change
lost.
the
You
other one.
You give me
No,
the fortitude I lost was due to the bar fight.
no, it
just now,
wasn't.
remember?
You lost 2 for the bar
Oh,
fight,
okay.
but now
Yeah.
you got lost 2 more
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
tone.
the. Okay. Oh, Wolfric is feeling rambunctious. Okay, whenever you gain alcohol content, I lose 1 fortitude as well. Wolfric!
Ooh. He's like, drink more, drink more. You gave the dog beer.
Okay. All right. So now it is your turn.
Okay. So what's up with that face-up drink card?
Sure,
Oh,
you
sorry.
could used it. Yeah.
Okay. So, first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will keep that potion. And. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. That's a sucky one.
Come on, people, get drunk. I'm hungry.
Don't be a diva. So, for my action, I'm going to go ahead and use Dragon's Breath Potion on you. Pick another player,
Damn.
they lose 3 fortitude.
Hold it.
What? What do you got?
Okay.
What
Hold
do
on,
you
hold
got?
on, hold on. I'm trying to find the card. Aha, here we go. Okay, pick on someone your own size, like him. The player play this card immediately after another player makes you lose fortitude. They lose 2 fortitude.
Does that happen to be a sometimes card?
Yes.
I don't think so. Sometimes. Negate a sometimes card. This card can only be affected by another. I don't think so.
Oh,
Damn!
I don't think so.
so how many do I take?
You're
3
son-
fortitude.
Well, actually, with the Wolfert thing, do you
Oh,
have
You know?
yeah.
Oh,
No,
because
that's alcohol content.
That's
if
alcohol.
I lose alcohol content.
that's why I was waiting
Then,
for her to get rid of
okay.
Warford's last card, which would reduce it by 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Damn.
and
Hold it. Forget that. I'm sorry, I forgot. Ignore an action sometimes. Oh no, you said that one was only if.
that was an action, and then I used it sometimes to protect the
I
action.
say because ignore an action sometimes or anytime card that affects your fortitude, alcohol content, or gold.
But you used the other card instead.
Right.
This is sometimes.
You
No,
used
she
the
couldn't
other
use
card.
the other
You
one.
used the other. No, she did.
Oh,
use
she
it.
did, but
and
you
then I
negated it.
negated it,
It's you can't use that
Oh.
one yet.
Okay.
which I would have negated that one too. You basically either one of those you used, I would have negated.
No, because that was a sometimes card.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I can negate it. It's negating the card.
No,
yeah, you already used the sometimes card. you
this
negated
card can
it.
only be undone by another. I don't think so.
Okay.
So you played that card, so you can't. You know.
Yeah. Okay, so my turn. I'm gonna go ahead
Well,
and
you've already done an action.
yep,
So
gonna buy you a drink. There you go, have a drink. And I don't use that one yet. And I used the other card already, so I guess it's just gonna drink the drink. We're cutting you off.
Wow.
You lucky
Coffee.
bastard.
Ah.
He's gonna get fortitude
You
back.
can't hold your liquor, so the wench brings you a cup of coffee instead.
Oh, so
Lose 1 alcohol content.
Ah.
I must be cutting her in on some of it later. Your turn.
Okay, so.
It's now a race.
Okay.
It's getting dirty.
Let's see here.
It's funny how nobody wanted to play the paladin.
I wouldn't mind the paladin, but hang on, let's see here. The others were just too intriguing.
Yeah, they were just too cute.
Okay. You're gonna lose another fortitude.
What is it? What do you got there?
Read it.
Oh,
It's
oh,
basically each loses a point of fortitude. It's an action.
okay. I go down to 14.
Okay. So then I'm buying you a drink,
Why, thank you.
and I'm drinking. And it's wine at gain 2 alcohol content.
You know what? This will give that drink a little extra kick. Adds 1 alcohol content to the drink currently being drunk. It's on like Donkey Kong. So my
Nope.
weapons.
Well, frick. Okay. Oh crap.
What? What's it say? Read the card.
I forgot Wolfric was already out. At the
Oh,
time, so I was
yeah.
like, Wolfric is feeling content. No effect.
You're only here to
Yeah,
12
I
for
know.
alcohol and 14 for fortitude.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so let me go ahead and get a potion into play. We got the potion of lesser healing.
So does it give fortitude back?
5. Yep, it would give 1 fortitude back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only need
1,
2
2,
cards.
3, 4, 5. You're right.
Like what?
That one back.
I
Okay.
Trying to take too many cards. The troll really is a cheater.
Oh, damn, I could have stopped that.
I know, it's like, I think the next time we play,
Well, yeah, because
it'll be
fast. You know, Trevor would love this game.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think he
seeing
would.
Trevor and Jim play would
You know
be
what?
very
I
entertaining.
will sell you this for 1 gold coin.
What is it?
Fortitude.
Fortitude potion.
And I can drink it right away?
You can drink it. It's an any time.
Okay.
For 1 gold.
And I'm going to spend it, so that puts it in, and then I'm going to...
Get that fortitude back?
Yeah.
Good, because I'd hate to beat you, without having more gold.
Ah.
Okay, so here's how the horrible things are going to have to happen.
Oh,
The horrible things are going
he's
to happen.
prefaced it with the horrible things.
So, I'm going to go ahead and skip my action and go to my buy drinks card. I brewed up some extra drinks.
You have to buy her a drink.
I'm reading the card that's
Okay.
taking effect during the drink that. Play this card during the buy drinks phase of your turn. Buy 2 additional drinks for free.
So 1 drink and 2 more.
Oh, friggin' hell.
That doesn't mean you're going to get a chaser, Kel. You might get water or coffee.
And then I'm going to play,
Hold on, is this an action card?
it's a sometimes card.
During buy drinks.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play an anytime card. Have a drink and tell me your troubles. Pick another player. They must drink the top cards from their drink me pile.
Before you even get to your turn.
Friggin' hell.
And then there's another card I
Could be
have.
water.
Wizard Brew gain 2 fortitude and 2 alcohol content. Thank you.
And add 1 alcohol content to this drink because I'm using this will give that
Well,
drink
don't
a
you
little
add the
extra
2
kick.
fortitude? I mean, the 2...
Gain 2 fortitude. Gain 2.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So she
That's
gets 2
awesome.
fortitude
See?
and alcohol. So move your alcohol basically.
He did.
And I added +1.
Okay, so then.
Okay. No, +1 means goes up. I
Yeah.
mean down. Because that's you're getting it all back.
I know. So I only gained 1.
Okay.
So
Are you sure you went the right direction? Because they went pretty far apart.
no,
Yeah.
this one I gained 2 fortitude and 2
And 2 alcohol.
So, but then you gave me 1, so I'm like there.
So she wasn't that far. I mean,
Your alcohol were only 1 apart. How did this go and this one not move?
there was
It was 2 alcohol. Gain
Oh,
2
so
alcohol. Yeah, gain 2
Oh, so
alcohol
it'd be
and
like
2
that.
fortitude. Because
Oh,
you were
okay, so both. Okay.
both
yeah,
moved
that's what I was
equally.
saying. But
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Why are you spreading them apart? They're supposed to both be going together.
Yeah, because I'm like, it doesn't say deduct.
Yeah. Okay. Well, gain. It's like
Yeah.
I can improve too. Okay, because it's.
Alrighty.
Okay. And I'm going to use the may look at card first before deciding. You know, I like this card. I'm going to drink this. Round on the house. Drink event. Reveal the top card of the drink deck. Each player takes the effects.
Oh, wait, no, he...
Yep. What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
So, if the drink event is real, discard it. So, each player, it's both of us,
Is it...
wine with a chaser. Gain 2 alcohol content. 1, 2. Reveal the next card below this one and add the effects to this card.
Oh, this isn't.
It's
It's
a
a
chaser.
chaser. So, Carrie, what?
What?
It's
Oh.
from the drink pile.
Oh.
Not holy water. Gain 2 fortitude. So apparently the whole house got that. Okay, so it is your turn.
Okay, clear your thingy because you.
Let me clear my thingy.
You don't...
Oh.
Yeah. How many cards do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6.
Draw.
Hold on, I'm reading.
First you have to draw up, and then you have more reading to do. The battle continues. I'm at alcohol 8 and sobriety
Discard.
16.
I'm gonna take 2 cards.
And this was basically what Jerry was talking about, was play this game with real alcohol. Not taking for shots, but taking a sip of alcohol while playing this.
Okay, so it is now the action stage. Pick another player and they lose 3 fortitude. So
1, 2, 3.
yeah, and okay, I'm going to buy you a drink.
Okay.
Okay, and well, there we go. Drink event. Let's see here. Are you up to the challenge? If you aren't, discard the challenge and drink the top card of the.
Drink that.
It's the challenge. Okay, if you aren't, discard the challenge and drink the top card of the deck. Drink deck instead. If you are, reveal 2 cards from the drink deck and drink them. If you reveal a drink event card, okay, I have no freaking choice. I'm gonna have to go with the.
You gonna take the challenge?
No, I'm gonna not take the challenge and take the top card.
Okay.
So, mead.
We'll read.
Oh,
Read out loud for the rest of
hold on.
us.
It is the result of a drink event.
It is the result of drinking
So that means I take 3.
Ooh.
Oh, that's close.
Oh man, I am close to.
Well, you are listed itty bitty
Alrighty.
Pixie.
And
Yeah.
now comes the wolf.
Wolfric is feeling needy.
Oh.
Whenever you play sometimes or anytime card, lose 1 fortitude.
Uh,
Wolfric is more pain in my tuchus than.
don't play it on time or any time or sometimes card this round.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
really.
Okay, my turn.
But that means I'm
You're
freaking
handicapped.
screwed.
screwed.
Literally, I mean, if I defend myself, I'm dead.
Dead. You're dead. I know, and if you don't, you're dead.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
And I just pulled out a vial of poison. It's a sometimes card. Add the effect. Lose 1 fortitude.
Oh, you were
To
okay.
a drink currently being drunk.
Well,
Oh, but
you
nobody's
haven't,
drinking
you
yet.
haven't drunk yet.
Yes. And let me draw 3 cards.
Jin's gonna win.
Of course,
There's no
he
way.
is.
I mean, that
The troll's a
literally-
cheater.
I can't. I mean, literally, I can't defend myself right now.
You can't. That's the worst card to pull right there.
And you know... Okay, those are 2 gambling-ish ones. We don't need to worry about that. So... Here we
It's
go.
like going to lunch.
I'm sure Mark would appreciate
Just-
getting the room early.
Just to
Yeah.
make sure, tip the wench 1 gold. I want to make sure the house gets paid.
Oh, you're just being.
Dickish.
And then,
Get out of my mind!
and then before I buy drinks, I brewed up some extra drinks. Play this during buy drinks. Get 2 additional drinks for free. 1, 2, 3.
It doesn't.
Doesn't matter.
And I'm going to drink. Oh my
You might
god.
get water.
No.
I got Orcish Rot Guts. Lose 2 fortitude. If you're an orc, gain 2 alcohol content instead. That's
Well,
bad
he's getting
news.
closer. Maybe if you get water or coffee,
Okay, it's your turn.
you don't have to play anything. You can just.
She'll have to drink
No,
at
I
the end
can
of the
play
round.
an action,
Something will
but I
happen.
can't. And of course, let's see here. 1, 2, 3.
It's close. We're
Okay,
I
I
got
am
2 to
going
go.
to
Okay.
discard this one so I can get 2 cards.
Hoping for something really
Something
good.
that I can
That's
use.
not an anytime or
actually,
sometimes card.
She wants an action card.
which I didn't get.
Looks like there's only one water card in the drink deck since we've started over on the drink deck.
And there's one holy water. And there's
holy
your
water.
coffee.
Oh, hold it.
Oh,
No.
and then there's that one that, like...
And the action that I want, see, there is one action card I can play, but that would be a bad idea.
No, you don't want that one. No,
yeah,
no, no, no,
exactly. So.
No, that would be a bad idea.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Just taking the chance.
Taking
Here we
the
go.
chance.
This is the risk.
Aren't you going to buy me a drink first?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm gonna buy you a drink.
Okay.
Like
Thank
it's gonna
you.
matter.
Hey, I want...
It's rude.
It doesn't matter.
What'd you get?
I'm dead. Hold on. I don't
You're not
have
dead, you're
anything
drunk.
that. Hold it. It's like,
Poison.
doesn't
I
matter.
slipped my
because-
poison in there. Reduces your fortitude by 1 as well.
Yeah, it doesn't
You're
really matter.
done.
Literally because
What did you get?
it troll swill. Lose 1 fortitude, gain 1 alcohol content.
With the
and
extra
anything,
troll
and
cooker.
it doesn't matter because if anything I play to just spin in, it would automatically cause me to even lose more fortitude because of Wolfram.
Because your wolf worked against you that
So
time.
that
I
means
want to know what drink I finish off with. Orc brew.
there has been a drinking contest next one.
I'm curious about what other potions are in here. So my next potion.
Oh man, the very bottom one was dirty dishwater. Ew.
Ew. I would have next drawn another poison. Then an invisibility potion, sometimes. Ignore an action, sometimes, or any time card that affects fortitude or alcohol.
Wolfram's more pain in the tuchus.
Ooh, lucky potion. Add
Oh,
one
see now
to
this
all
would have
numeric
given me
effects.
more gold, and then that's.
Okay, so what do we think of the game before you run to go pee?
we don't say that. I have to tinkle. No. It was kind of fun. I
liked
think the learning curve was like for
Once
me.
you know it,
I was
it's-
like, but I think once you know it, you understand the card play a little more. It'll get it'll be fun.
Yeah,
it
and I
it
can
was
see
fun. It was
why
fun.
you might want more sets, the other sets, because
Then
you
Random.
can,
really
you can have the random, and on top of that, you can play your favorite type of
I
character.
agree.
and that
Yeah.
type of
So
stuff.
The
it's
cards.
a clever game.
Do you like the pictures? Like
I
the
do like
quotes?
the pictures. It's a pretty game. Yes, I like this using this marker.
This you could totally do as a party game.
Oh, yeah.
You could,
And
it could be a drinking game. Yeah.
I love the fact it comes with
Yeah.
mats.
Yeah, I like that too.
I'm
I
a huge-
love the little coin tokens.
I've become a huge fan of card games that come with the
Uh-huh.
little set mats. But yeah, it's a fun
Yeah, I
game.
liked it.
The original one of these is one of Jerry's favorite card games like this. So,
There's the Kalen and Wolfric deck.
okay.
Kalen's more a pain in the ass than
You mean wolf?
yeah.
Your puppy is a pin's ass. Hey, I don't know. I had to hold on to that one card.
Yours
I
is
had.
deadly deck.
Yeah, his is a messed up deck. It's like, no. Especially when we started gambling, I'm like, nope, don't do nothing. Nope, it's my game. I'm winning, I'm cheating. And those potions are nasty.
Yeah, I mean he's a powerful player.
But I could see how things could get really ugly if he starts selling too many potions across the table. Because I'm limited to only one potion. You guys can have as many as you buy.
Oh, really?
So in theory, I could buy the game by selling potions nonstop. I could buy the game by selling potions nonstop.
No, I
but-
like.
But
We may
then
have to get the other one just so that we can have more people playing.
and try the
and
different
do a-
experiences.
Yeah, and do God with Jazz and Jocelyn. Oh, that would be so much fun. Oh yeah.
So on the scale of D20, what do you rate this?
I give it a you know what? I would have to give it an 18.
That's about what I was thinking for.
An 18.
Because it definitely has replayability.
Yes. What do you rate it? I rated it as an 18 on the D20 scale.
Oh, I would rate it as a 16, but with potential for 18.
So we'll round it to a solid 17.
Yeah. Might be better if I were a drinker too.
Every day, dungeons are forced to euthanize adventurers because the cost to provide urgent or ongoing clerical health care is too high. A stray adventurer may be brought in with a broken leg, or a halfling is surrendered because it swallowed something and requires surgery that the family cannot afford. Your donation of just a few copper pieces a day can make a difference in our podcast's life and keep us making content for you. Please check out our Patreon site at patreon.com/cppn to help us, even if it's just $1 a month. Every copper helps. Your support for the CPPN is greatly appreciated.
Thank you for listening to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition, a member of the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And remember, be careful out there. There be dragons about.
Long, long ago in a galaxy far, far away at the Red Dragon Inn. Hey guys, Jim at Creative Play and Podcast Network with